Hello and welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, I'll show you how I created a WhatsApp AI assistant that automatically handles property inquiries and gives instant replies to user. This entire AI assistant is built using an automation tool called Pabbly Chatflow without any coding. So the problem is that I run a real estate business and property inquiries comes 24/7, replying manually to every message is time consuming and hectic. So to solve this problem, I have created a WhatsApp AI assistant that instantly replies to property inquiries, collect users' requirements, shares them the property details automatically, and works 24/7 without human intervention. Now, without wasting any time, let's start building this amazing AI assistant from the scratch. At first, open a new tab and search pabbly.com/chatflow. So Pabbly Chatflow is an all-in-one WhatsApp automation tool that's help you to automate WhatsApp messages and responses 24/7 for your different type of businesses. In this page, on the right hand side, you will see two options, sign in and sign up free. If you are new to Pabbly, then you will click on sign up free option and get 100 free credits every month to explore the software. If you are an existing user just like me, then click on the sign in option. But before doing the sign in process, I just want to share something extremely important with you. If you also want to create this type of automated AI assistant for your own business, then go and purchase Pabbly tool by using my coupon code MEHYT and get an exclusive discount on both yearly and lifetime Pabbly plans. You have worked hard to build your business. Now let Pabbly automate all of your repetitive work so you can focus on the real growth instead of manual tasks. Here, after doing the sign-in process, you will be see all Pabbly apps, and as we are creating an AI assistant and this will be created using Pabbly Chatflow, so I will go in this Pabbly Chatflow by clicking on this Access Now button, and it will take you to the dashboard of Pabbly Chatflow where you can add and manage all of your WhatsApp number in one place. You can also add your WhatsApp number in your Pabbly Chatflow account. We have already created a separate video for it. Check the description below for the video link. And on the left hand side, you will see the multiple features of Pabbly Chatflow. If you want to learn about all of these features, then we have already created a separate video for it. I'll provide the link of the video in the description below. Now, as we are creating an AI assistant, so I will click on this AI assistant button. After that, you will become in this page, that is AI assistant page, where you can train your AI assistant with a knowledge base to answer common questions. As we are creating a new AI assistant, so I will click on this plus add AI assistant button. Then it will ask me to enter the name. So I am entering my AI assistant name as automate property inquiries using WhatsApp AI. After that, I will click on this plus add AI assistant button, and then this interface is going to be appear in front of you where you have to select the instruction type. See, the instruction types defines how the AI should behave. So here I am setting my instructions type as AI agent. As soon as I select the instructions type, it will automatically generate the instructions on this field. You can customize this if you want to. See, this instructions tells the AI what to do and how to reply. After that, the next one is the temperature. Temperature controls the creativity level of AI, as low temperature gives accurate and stable answer, while high temperature gives creative and flexible responses. Next, you have to choose the AI model provider that I'm going to select as OpenAI. After that, the model I'm going to select as GPT-4o mini, and moving forward, it will ask me to enter the API key. Now I am going to explain you from where you can get this API key. So for that, you just have to click on this OpenAI API keys page. Here it will take you to the OpenAI platform, and in this page you just have to click on this plus create new secret key button. Next, you have to enter the name. It is an optional, so I am leaving this blank. Next, the project I'm going to select as default project. After that, in this permission, I'm going to select as all, and I will click on this create secret key button. See, my secret key is created successfully, so I am copying this from here and going to paste this key in this field. After pasting the API key, I am clicking on this connect button. See, our OpenAI key is saved successfully. Next, these are the AI assistant settings, where the first option is the header message is the first message users see when the chat starts. It is usually for welcome message or short introduction. So if you want to write a header message, then you can enable this toggle and write the header message on this field. Here I am not writing. Next one is the footer message. Footer message appears at the end of the conversation, as it can be used for thank you messages or contact information, etc. Moving forward, the stop keywords. Stop keywords are specific words that end the conversation. Next is the retry attempt. Retry attempts define how many times the bot retries if something goes wrong. This helps avoid conversation failures due to temporary issues. And the last one is the fallback message. It is sent to the user when AI doesn't understand the user's message. It helps guide user back with a polite and helpful response. As I set all these fields moving forward, I am clicking on this knowledge source button. Then it will ask me to upload the knowledge source file. Now what is knowledge source? So knowledge source is the information bank of your AI assistant. Without knowledge source, the AI gives general answers, and with knowledge source, the AI gives accurate and business specific replies. So as in this tutorial, we are going to build an AI assistant for property inquiries. So I have already created one knowledge source. Now I am going to show you my knowledge source file. See, this is the knowledge source file that I have already created before in my Google Docs, where I have entered all the related information regarding the property inquiries that mainly asked by my users. This will help my AI assistant to give accurate answers to my users. So this is the structure of knowledge base. Here you have to click on this files option and download this file in PDF format. See, the file is successfully downloaded. Now we will go back to our AI assistant, and here you can observe that the file size should be smaller than 90 MB and it can accept formats like .txt and PDF, and there is no limit for text PDFs. But if the PDF include images, then its limits to 10 pages. After that, I am going to upload this knowledge base that I have downloaded recently by dragging it here and dropping it here. See, the knowledge source file is uploaded successfully. Moving forward, I am clicking on this assistant interface. I am going to enter the header display as property inquiries AI assistant. As you can see that as soon as I have entered the header here, it will automatically comes here too. Next, the subheading I have entered as we are online and happy to assist you. After that, the initial message I write that hi there, how can I help you today? Here I have added only one initial message, but you can add two. Next is the label that is powered by Pabbly. This is this label. You can also disable this if you want to. After that, the footer text I have entered as privacy and policy and also added one footer link. And here in this field, the user message is written as I need help. So I am changing it to hello. See, after writing the user first message, I am clicking on the styling options, and this is where you can style your chatbot by changing the theme, assistant shape, or adding many features. So here I am not changing it. And after doing all this step, I am going to enable this AI assistant so that it will be active, and clicking on the save AI assistant button. See, my AI assistant is saved successfully. Now the next button is embed button. This option allows you to embed your AI assistant into your website or app. It lets users chat with your AI assistant without leaving the page. So this is how this works. And when you enable this option, the system generates an embed code. You just copy and paste the code to your website and the chatbot appears instantly. So this is how easy it is. Now after doing the setup of AI assistant, you have to click on the settings option and click on this inbox settings option. After that, you will be landed in this inbox setting page. Just scroll down and you will see one option is there by the name of AI auto reply setting. Just make sure that to enable this toggle. Next, the contact list I am going to select as all contacts. In this field, you have to select the contacts. For those, you have to set up your AI assistant. Next, I am going to select the AI assistant here as automate property inquiries using WhatsApp AI. After that, I will click on the save button. See, the inbox settings saved successfully. And after doing the settings, now I am going to test this AI assistant to check whether it is working perfectly or not. Let's say I am sending a message as hello. Once I send the message, instantly the AI assistant replies that hello, how can I assist you today? If you have any property inquiries or need information, feel free to ask. As you can see that we have uploaded the knowledge base of property inquiries. That's why it is managing the specific property inquiries in this welcome message. Here I am sending a message as show me the available properties. See, once I send this message, then it replies like this, that could you please let me know your purpose for the inquiry? So I am sending the purpose as residential inquiries. Then it will ask me to share my budget. So I am sharing my budget as 72 lakhs to 1.25 CR. Then you will see the bot replies to me like this, that thank you. Here's are some residential options within your budget. And it sends me the details about one residency and ask me that would you like to schedule a site visit or need more information about any specific properties. So I am replying to this AI assistant as yes, schedule a site visit. And once I send the message, it will ask me for my contact number. So I'm sharing one test contact number. See, as you can see that the AI assistant is giving me response in a seconds. Yes, so this is how the AI assistant works. And not only this, you can create multiple types of AI assistant using Pabbly Chatflow. If you face any difficulties or you have any questions on the creation of this AI assistant, then feel free to ask us in the comment section. If you want me to create any specific AI assistant for your own business, then just comment below. I will create on it too. So what are you waiting for? Go and try this amazing AI assistant setup for your own business. And lastly, a quick reminder about the coupon code. Don't forget it while purchasing the Pabbly subscription and grab exclusive offers. So thank you for watching this video. Not only this, you can create multiple types of WhatsApp chatbot with the help of Pabbly Chatflow. If you have any doubts, then you can email us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any queries, then you can text us at forum.pabbly.com. If you want to know the price details about Pabbly Chatflow, then you can visit www.pabbly.com/chatflow #pricing. If you like this video, then please give it a thumbs up and also subscribe our YouTube channel.